found an actual Bolton legend. It is Mr. Vernon K. How are you today, mate?
Very good, very good. Yeah, very good.
Blackpool Rocks, the first ever of its kind. What do you reckon so far?
No, it's good. I'm really impressed. You know, I think the lineup's fantastic. You've got Danny Owen and Pete Tong, who are two stalwarts from Radio 1, where I was there every Saturday morning at Radio 1, and it's great to see Danny kind of come through the ranks, you know, because he won a DJing competition, which I was the judge, and it's amazing. I'm still waiting for my 10%, I'll be honest with you, but he's done ever so well, and I think it's great that he's made a name for himself in such a short period of time. You know what I mean? If you look at every flyer, his name's on there, globally, not just in Great Britain as well. So to have the chance to own basically Radio 1's one and only brand, because Dance Anthems is the only brand that Radio 1's got, and he is the host of it, so it's a fantastic opportunity for him.
So who are you most looking forward to see tonight then out of those?
Firstly, Taxi Driver, because it's absolutely chock-a-block, so I'm really looking forward to seeing my Taxi Driver home. But prior to that, obviously Danny, who's on right now as we talk, and then Pete Tong. I love Pete Tong. I think for him to be a stalwart of dance music for so long, and be kind of at the peak of the peaks and troughs of dance music through the journey that it's seen. He's always been the voice of house music on Radio 1, and for him still to be relevant today is a massive, massive achievement.
And lastly, before I let you go to the title, mate, because I know you're dying for it.
Desperate.
How would you say that live music has changed? I mean, do you think radio is still as important as it used to be, or would you say there's less emphasis on actual radio DJs?
No, I think there's a massive importance for radio, because even though we're living a digital generation, I think it takes a personality like Danny or Pete to really push a record and drive a record. I mean, look what happens in Miami. Exactly. You know, it just takes one track to drop, and then every DJ wants it, and then the next thing is a massive hit. You know, and we've seen it with so many tunes, and I think it's that kind of real tight clique of DJs passing tunes to each other that's really important, and especially with someone like Pete, who gets the tunes first and then plays them out on Radio 1. That's what breaks a tune, and Danny does the same as well.
It's all right.
And we're so lucky that Radio 1 has the opportunity to do that.
Yeah. And it puts the UK back on the map as well.
Well, I think the UK's always been on the map, because what happened was, let's not forget, the Americans invented house music, and then they went, you know what, we don't like it, because it's a bit like disco, and we don't like disco. You know what happened with the disco era? So they give it to the Europeans. The Europeans kind of developed the seed and grew it and made it into this big old brand that it is. And then went, there you go, America, look what we've done to house music. And they went, oh my God, it's amazing. Like, yeah, it took you 30 years. Hello. And now it's just gone global. It's massive. It's mega. It's huge. Yeah, it's great.
Well, thank you for the interview. You're an actual star.
Oh, thank you very much.
Good to meet you.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers.